Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our presentation. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Triani Rohmatin. The student ID number is 20, 32, 20, and 18. The third semester program study Mathematics Education Department and Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, University of Muhammadiyah, Ponorogo. Ladies and gentlemen, this day we will presentation about assignment from the middle test is analyzing the articles. There are 7 articles, but in this presentation we only discuss 4 articles. The material that we will discuss in today's presentation is about short of article and then them and then research problem, research results, and conclusion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, start from the first article is learning design of sequence and series of arithmetic using the context of Songket Palembang. Okay, the source of the article. This article written by Hardianti Indriani, Ratu Ilma Indra Putri, and Dharma Wijoyo. And the journal name published is Sriwijaya University Learning and Education International Conference, Volume 3, Number 1, page 451 until 457, and 2018. And the theme of article. The article theme is about learning design of sequence and series of arithmetic using the context of Songket Palembang. And the next is the research problems. Identify and establish the basic meaning of a mathematical concept and to value its understanding. How design and develop local instructional theory or LIT in the form of Palembang Songket traditional handicraft as a local context, which is the starting point in learning arithmetic sequence and series, then using the PMRI approach. And the research of results, this article. Learning activities, teacher gives instructions for working on the activity sheet. In group, students will given activity sheets and Songket image to be observed in the form of activities. The groups together reads instructions and start sharing tasks to work on the first activity sheet. And the next activity above, Songket Cloud Arithmetic Series. And the objective is the first, students can determine the number of one Songket. And then the second, students can find the formula for the number and first type as an arithmetic series that use Songket. The answer to this question are in the form of student answer model, which are student contribution that lead students to understand the concept of arithmetic sequence and series. Using activities to arrange color patterns that can lead students to find the arithmetic series and term of the formula. And the last about conclusion is the article is the use of context Songket fabric is the initial activity in learning. The presentation of the material starts from a context, namely is Songket, and follows several questions related to the context use. The answer to these questions are in the form of student answer models, which are student contribution that lead students to understand the concept of arithmetic sequence and series. Using activities to arrange color patterns that can lead students to find the arithmetic series and term formula based on the rule, results, and discussion that have been described. It can be concluded that the students' learning trajectory using the context of Songket fabric in class 10, which is designed, has helped students understand arithmetic sequence and sequence material consisting of 2 activities with understanding stage owned by the student. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next we continue at the second article. The second article, the title is System of Linear Equations, Gaussian Elimination. The source of article, the one is writer. The writer of the article is Surya Garib, Sheda Rosada Ali, Rabia Khan, Nargis Munir, and Memuna Khan. And the journal name, Global Journal of Computer Science and Technology, volume 13, number 5, and 2017. Okay, and the next of the theme. This article theme is comparisons of matrix introduction and the direct methods for linear equation. And the research problem of this article is review and introductory concept of linear equation, matrix theory, and form of Gaussian elimination through with the performance of Gauss-Jordan and Gaussian elimination can be measured. And then about the research results. The result of results. Gaussian elimination and Gauss-Jordan methods are compared and analyzed on the basis of execution time explained in the following table. So you look table on below. From the table below, we can comparison through execution time from the above mentioned results. It's clear that Gaussian elimination is more faster than Gauss-Jordan method. Therefore, an efficient technique for solving linear system of equations. Determining the values of unknowns is less time than less complicated procedure. Okay, you can see, you can look tabel on the below. This is the variable, and this is we use Gaussian elimination, and we use the Gauss-Jordan, and the time Gaussian elimination is less than for Gaussian-Jordan. And the next, the conclusion of this article. There are various direct and indirect methods used to calculate system of linear equations. Gaussian elimination is a type of direct method used to calculate unknown variables. Many domains of scientific and engineering computing can take the form of linear equations. Equations in this field might contain a large number of variables, and hence it is important to solve this equation in an efficient way. This paper consists of the Gaussian elimination method, which is an efficient method for solving this equation. Although comparisons on the basis of execution time we carried out in conjunction with the Gauss-Jordan method, and it has been concluded that Gaussian elimination is faster than other elimination methods and is used in various scientific fields where a large number of calculations are performed by variable elimination. Our future direction is to use and develop simple and efficient methods for nonlinear system of equations. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next on the third article is mathematical and statistical analysis of farm labor agricultural sector in Bangladesh under uncertainty. And this article written by M.K. Islam, M.M. Alam, M.F. Udin, G.M.O. Farooq. And the journal name is International Journal of Mathematics and Statistics Studies, Volume 8, number 3, page 34 until 49, and the year of published in 2020. And the theme of the article is Development of MEILP Models Program Linear for Product Profit Optimization Agriculture Bangladesh. And the research problems, the two conditions of uncertainty in the demand of Bangladesh agricultural products, considering demand will be known before production and demand will be known after production, where the structure of agricultural production is not optimal in the local food producing areas in Bangladesh. So the research results from the article is the second scenario is more profitable than the two scenarios, when the maximum possible demand will occur. In both cases, the profit is very close with the expected profit. But for the production of the least demand will occur, the profit is very small according to the profits wanted, which is shown in scenario 1. In addition, when the production of extreme demand would occur, the gains are not extreme for both cases, presented in scenario 3. Therefore, the scenario maximum production demand might get better result. And the last about the conclusion of this article. Okay, MEILP models can be one of the relevant approach in the logistic model that seeks to find the optimal procedure and optimal distribution by maximizing profits and minimizing costs. Results show that maximum profit is obtained from our MEILP model without uncertainty. But in the state of Bangladesh, the agricultural business is very uncertain. Here we discuss three situations of demand uncertainty: less request, request maximum possible, and extreme demand. Maximum demand uncertainty might get the best solution according to our solution, which is exclude. Work can also be expanded along a more progressive environment, taking into account the entire supply chain from producer to consumer, including various commission agents. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next we continue on the last of article. The last of the article is the effect of STEM approach on the mathematics literacy ability of elementary school teacher education students. The source of the article is, the writer of the article is G.P. Klana, D.S. Wardani, A.R. Firdaus, D.H. Altafzani, G.D.S. Rahayu, and the journal name of Journal of Physics Conference Series, and the year 2020. And the next about theme. This article is the effect of STEM approach on the mathematics literacy ability of elementary school teacher education students. And the research problem of this article is, given the importance of mathematics, it is necessary to optimize teaching based on the results of the trend in international mathematics and science study, or TIMSS, study and the program for international student assessment, or PISA. Indonesian students obtain unsatisfactory results. And the next about the research of results. The results of the research on the effect of STEM approach on the mathematics literacy ability of elementary school teacher education student show improvement. From the research, seek value to Thailand. 0.0 less than 0.05, it can be concluded that HO is rejected and H1 is accepted. So it can be concluded that the STEM approach can influence in the ability of mathematics literacy of prospective elementary school teacher students. Okay, next on the conclusion of the article is, based on the results and findings of the study, we can be conclude that 1. There is an influence of the STEM approach on the mathematics literacy ability of elementary school teacher education student. And the 2, to further optimize learning, it must be prepared more thoroughly and planned. And the 3, the role of educators or lecturer in applying models or approach must be adjusted to the demand of 21st century skill. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is our presentation today. I think enough. If any question or suggestion, please write in chat column. That is all for me. Thank you so much for coming. I would like to apologize if there is mistake. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.